Java tutorials. In this video tutorial, we will learn how to create user in Jenkins. Yeah. So here you can see I have logged in as an admin user. So when you install Jenkins on your local machine, then first of all, admin user gets created. Right. Jenkins provides the password for that, and the user which basically very first time is created is admin. Now using admin users, we can basically create various users. We can provide a different kind of authorization, right, on different levels. So in this video tutorial, just I'm going to show you how to create a user, a role-based authorization, how we can assign for the different users that we'll see in the different video tutorial. Yeah. So to create a user in Jenkins, first of all, you need to click on manage Jenkins. And once you click over here, then if you scroll down, right, then in security section you have manage users. Using this option you can create, delete or modify users, right? So just I'm going to click on manage users, and here on left panel you can see you have option create user. So I'm going to click over here, and here you need to provide few information like what would be the user name. So I'm going to use user underscore one. Yeah. And here password you have to specify, same password you have to enter once again, and here you have to specify the username, right? So I'm going to specify Raj Sharma. Yeah. And email you can specify, you can provide the email as well, and click on create user. Yeah. So user has been created. Here you can see user has been created. Now I'm going to log out, and I will log in with this user credential what we have created. So user underscore one, sorry, user underscore one, and you have to specify the password. You have to enter the password and click on login, and here you can see I can log in, and you can see the username Raj Sharma what we had provided. But thing is that here user can access everything. User has access of for everything. User can create a job, delete everything, that can modify any kind of configuration stuff, everything user can do. But we want the some kind of restriction like a role based authorization, right? That easily we can do using one we can use using this option, is called, if you scroll down then you'll get this option, something is called, where is that? Yeah, that option is not coming. Why that option is not coming? Reason is that you have to go in the configure global security, and then basically you need to check one option. If you scroll down over here, then you'll get one option, role based strategy. If you click this one, then apply and then save. Right, once you do the action, go to the Jenkins and again go to the manage Jenkins. If you scroll down, then you'll get that option in unrecognized category. You get this option. So using this option, manage and assign roles, we can basically create a different kind of roles over here. So here you can see we have a global roles, and item roles means project based roles, and you have a node roles. So as you know, Jenkins always works on a master and slave fashion, right? So you can create roles for different nodes as well, right? Different slave as well. So once you define the roles, then you can go back and using second option assign roles, you can assign here you have to add a user or group which you so user what we had created earlier, user one, that we have to add. We have to specify the username, click on add, and that will be added here. There you can specify, you can assign a specific role in the global roles section. Similarly, if you want looking for any roles assigned for a specific user for a specific item or a specific project, then you can do show by this option as well. And third, we have a node roles, means if you want to basically assign some roles, defined roles for a specific node for the specific user, that you can do that as well, right? So these things we'll see in the different tutorials. In this video tutorial, definitely I have given you the high level insight how to create a user within Jenkins. So that's all I have in this video, guys. Big thank you for watching this video, and see you there in the next video tutorial.